Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 2nd of May. We are going to get started here in like 10 minutes. Let me just get this chat going, and then we can actually get started. If I could actually fix the chat. There we go. All right. Mark, hello. Mitch, hello. And Jacqueline, hello. JC, good evening. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody. Like I said, we're going to get started here in about 10 minutes. I'm just going to go in order tonight, and that is what we are going to do. Let me grab something else real quick here. All right. And there we go. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I want to know what my brother Karen and my brother Kenny and my sister Karen are up to concerning family drama. What is the real reason why my brother Kenny has moved in with our sister Karen? You have the King of Cups, which is just a card of moving. So it just, to me, this card represents the home. The King of Cups, like I always say, I have other intuitive meanings that I use for the cards, and I call the King of Cups the house or the home. So to me, it can represent the home, and it can also represent moving. Temperance represents patience, is what I'd say here. Three Swords could be just to move, is what I'd say here. It could be for financial reasons, is kind of what I feel here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be uncovered, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you are going to find out why soon. Yeah, I don't know. This could be about something about love as well. I don't know if he went through a breakup or a separation, but that definitely could be the real reason why. But I feel like you're about to find out here. I feel like the truth is about to come out with these cards here as well. And concerning family drama, I think you have the Four Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this just says you are like outside of it at the moment, so it's like you're not involved in the drama necessarily. Four Swords is a card of recovery, so I feel like there will be more like information going on here for you, is what I would say. I feel like you will be finding out more here. Yeah, but it could be very financially related. I do feel like this has to do with money or finances is what I would say to you. So I hope that helps, Brenda. I don't know. I feel like there's a new beginning for you, Brenda. I feel like you are going to find things out, but I also think that things are actually being kind of... I feel like things are like protected here because you have the Hierophant card, so I feel like things will go well. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Is it meant for me to move back to the East Coast? You have the Devil and the Fool. I would say, yeah, possibly. The Devil could say that you are connected, that there's a very strong connection to the East Coast or to the area. Or it could say that you are, kind of bound to the East Coast. And the Fool is a card of moving or just a new beginning. So it says if you do, there will just be a new beginning for you. So I'd say yes. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat, as always. You have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you, so I like that. I feel like there could be a lot of recognition, more recognition coming in through work or a lot of achievement and a wish coming in for you. So, Elizabeth, that looks really good. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Will SPS approve sale of house to Todd soon? You have the King of Swords, which I feel like is Todd, and Ace of Swords. I would say yes to you, Barb Forbes. To me, this is a victory, so I would say yes to you. I just want to pull one more card. Yeah, I feel like saying yes is what I'd say here. Yeah, you have more money coming in here as well, so I would say yes to you. For sure. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Elaine, if you have a question, make sure to pop it in down below. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my CBD business be successful? I'd say yes. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. Very good cards, but the Page of Pentacles just says learn as much as you possibly can about the business and like ways to make it successful. But it is a very good card. Page of Pentacles to me represents good news about money, and the Justice card is just a card of more like balance coming into your life. So it just says that this will probably be providing more balance. But I would say yes. Elaine, thank you again for the super chat. You say, what's the dilemma? What's the story with this Scorpio and Virgo in my life? Confusion. I feel like there's a new beginning here. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to manifest love with each other or something, or with you. I'm not sure. But I feel like there is a new beginning here. This can be a card of tricks as well. So if you feel tricked, I would say that, there could be tricks going on here. But I feel like they're trying to manifest love. I hope that answers your question. Nancy, any messages for me? Nancy, you have the Queen of... Thank you, Nancy, for the super chat, by the way. You have the Queen of Cups and the Lovers, so definitely a change in direction in love. I feel like there could be, I think that there could be, love coming in for you. I feel like there could be a change in direction in love for you as well. So this could represent love opening up for you or new opportunities in love. So I like that a lot, Nancy. new love. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Love, health, wealth cards. You have the Ace of Cups. I feel like there is love and health coming in for you with both of these cards, is what I'd say. Yeah, but I feel like you need to put more action into both love and health. So I would put more energy into both areas of your life there, because I feel like you will be very successful. And for wealth, you have the Five of Cups. I feel like you need to, again, you probably just need to put more work into everything, is what I would say. But I feel like you could be a lot more free than you realize. So I would put more work into, but mostly your health. I feel like your health needs to come first, is what I would say here. And then I feel like everything else will follow. Arroyo, thank you for the super chat. Will Michael ever see the truth about the cult that broke us apart? I would say yes. Yeah, I feel like he will move away from it. So I would say yes to you for sure. This is trusting intuition. 2 wands, moving on from something. So I would say yes to you. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman, Nadia, and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you have to move on from something. I feel like this is you keeping yourself stuck, these 2 cards here. And the Eight of Pentacles is just putting in the work. So I feel like you just have to kind of like put the work in to move forward in your life. There's also a card of like focusing on your work or your business, or focusing on working on a project or something that provides you with like enjoyment. You know, this is a card of enjoying something that you're working on. So it could be a personal project, but it does say, you know, that you need to put more work into whatever that is to kind of move past this, is what I'd say. But I do feel like things will get better. Nadia. CV, will my brother-in-law's court case go well tomorrow? I would say yes. Yeah, yes is what I'd say to you here. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. So, CV, I would say yes with these 2 cards. So this is a card of balance. So, I would say yes to you. Pisces, Scorpio rising. Will my Scorpio X start a new beginning with me? I would say yes, actually, to you. So, I would say yes. You have Scorpio right here. Eight of Wands, communication. Obviously, Eight of Wands says that there needs to be more communication to get this moving forward. But, you know, this would say yes. So, I would say yes to you. That's what I would say there. So, yes. No doubt about it. Donna, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Mark, hello. If I didn't say hi to you, I think I did. Mitch, hello. Good evening. Karen, good evening. And Amira, hello. Thank you for being here. Coach Cat, you have the Strength card. I feel like you need to be strong at this time, obviously. And you have the Seven of Wands, needing to open up. That's like everybody. It's like if you want love, you got to open up right now. That's just what we have to do to attract love into our lives. So if you want love, I'd say open up. If you don't want love, this could just represent, this could represent you kind of defending something that you're working on or something in business. And I feel like you are determined to be successful there. So that's what I would say there. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. You say, do Steven and Fabian know about Geo? I would say no with this card here. Yeah, I would say no, maybe with this card. With the Hermit, because that's like too internal. It's, hidden is what I'd say. The Empress, I feel like this is you, but it is a card of abundance and success. But I would say no with these cards here. Yeah, Nine of Wands, defensive, hidden. So I would say no to you, Cynthia, is what I would say there. So I think not. Debbie, good evening. Thank you for being here, Debbie. And Nella, hello. Thank you for being here. Safa, what's wrong with him? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. Sorry to hear that. Kovita, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And welcome everybody else that's jumping in here, by the way. We are going to get started in about 3 minutes. Koya, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A card for school or life. You have the Page of Swords. I feel like this is you right now. Yes, Queen of Swords. I feel like you are turning into this right here, Queen of Swords. More self-sufficient, more independent type of energy. And Seven of Pentacles, Koya. So I feel like you want more growth in your life. I feel like you want to see things grow in your life. Like you want to see more success and all that other stuff. And this says you are going to see it. Page of Swords says, keep learning as much as you possibly can. Queen of Swords says, I just feel like this is what I don't really feel like this is providing advice is what I would say to you. I feel like it's just more saying like what you are becoming. So like I said, I feel like you're becoming more independent, more self-sufficient. And Seven of Pentacles, more money. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're planting seeds. The World, look at this. So I feel like you are getting to a point where you're like starting to reach your goals, starting to get the things that you want in life. But Seven of Pentacles just says, keep putting in the work. Six of Pentacles says put in more work on top of all that work. And the World says if you do that, you will be very successful. So I feel like there's like new opportunities opening up for you here with this card as well, Koya. Yeah, look at this. You might be moving, Koya, or you might be thinking about moving, but this is definitely a victory coming in for you. So that looks amazing. Caste, may I have a card? Yes, Cass, thank you for the super chat. You have the star card, a wish, in the 4 wands. So I'd say if you want to get married, by the way, this could be marriage coming in for you. But it could also just be a commitment. So it's like if you want a job that you can commit to, for example, it could be a job that you could be committing to, or it could be like the type of job that commits to you. So it could be more stability coming in through work. But that looks really good. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. Felicia, if you have a question, drop it in down below. I will make sure to catch it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I get back with my ex who is a Pisces, or will I have new love? I feel like new love is what I'd say. I don't know. I feel like this Pisces is very stuck in their head, is what I'd say. I don't know. I feel like if you wanted to get back with the Pisces, that you could, Felicia, is what I would say. I feel like the Pisces is very upset about this, is what I'd say here. The sun is happiness and, being really happy and getting a lot of attention, success. The Judgment card is a rebirth. So I do feel like you could be getting back with the Pisces, but I feel like you need to reach out to make that happen. But I do. I feel like you could get back with the Pisces. I feel like they want to get back with you as well, is what I'd say. Yeah. I feel like they want to come charging towards you, Felicia. So I do feel like there's new love potential, as always. Like, we always have new love available to us. We just have to go and get it. But I do feel like the Pisces will come back to you if you wanted it. So that's what I'd say to you, Felicia. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now. I will answer all the other super chats at the end here. We're going to use Joey. Joey isn't even here tonight, I don't think, because I don't see him. But we're going to use the zombie tarot deck tonight, because Joey requested it. So welcome, everybody, and we are going to start with Aries right now. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And what do we have for you, Aries? All right, Aries. And Aries. Aries, you have the Eight of Swords coming up first here. So I feel like some of you are in a limiting situation. I feel like some of you are stuck in some sort of limiting situation in your life. And, this is a card of self-imposed restrictions. It's like, things that you put on yourself that hold you back. So I feel like you need to make sure you're not holding yourself back in any area of your life. For some of you, I feel like this is health related. So I would just say, if you want to make a health change, I would just make it and commit to the health change, because I feel like for some of you, you could be delaying your health, is what popped into my head. It didn't actually pop into my head with this card. It popped into my head with this card right here, Page of Pentacles. But for some reason, I feel like some of you, it's like maybe you've wanted to start a diet for like 2 years, but maybe you haven't. Or maybe you've wanted to get something looked at health-wise, but maybe you haven't. So I feel like this is saying, like, make sure not to, get into some sort of weird health situation because you didn't take care of something. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles here, Aries, and the Temperance card. I feel like you have to be patient. This is all patience right here, Aries. I feel like some of you want something in your life, and I feel like you have to be patient to get it, is what I'd say here. For others, I feel that this could be talking about, I feel like it's talking about patience with your finances. I feel like your finances need a boost. I feel like your finances need, I feel like you need more. I feel like some of you need, an injection of finances. So maybe you're trying to get a loan or trying to do something like that, and I do feel like it's available to you. Like I said, I feel like this Eight of Swords says you have to look at other options. So I feel like there could be loans or money coming in for you or available to you, but I feel like you have to go and find it. For others, this could be love, but I feel like you would have to be patient with this person. I feel like for some of you, it could be an earth sign coming in, but I feel like they were either hurt in the past or recent past, or they could just be a little bit slow right now. Like, they're not coming into your life as quickly as you would want. So I do feel like some of you are going to have to be patient there. And for others, I feel like you're just waiting for good news in something financial. So it could be like a legal matter, or it could be something else as well that you're dealing with. And I feel like you're hoping for good news financially, but I do feel like it is coming in for you. And finally, you have the Star card here. So I feel like some of you, this is a renewal, of course. I feel like some of you are kind of being reborn. And I also feel like a lot of you need to have faith. I feel like this is talking about faith. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you could have gone through a breakup here, and it's like you're worried about whether or not you'll find new love. I feel like you have to be patient, number one, with these two cards. And I feel like you have to have faith and realize that, yes, of course you will have new love, and I feel like you have to realize that, if you're going through a breakup, it's only a passing moment, you probably won't even remember this in 5 years. So I feel like you have to realize that for some of you. For others, I feel like this is you, again, I feel like you're not seeing a way out of something here, Aries. I don't know, this is very new, because your readings have been very, very positive, Aries, recently. So I feel like some of you maybe gotten a little funk or have had a weird few days, or maybe you will have a couple of weird days coming up. And I feel like you need to realize that that things are going to get better. So again, if you're in like a little bit of a weird space, I feel like you have to realize that you can get out of it, and that you will. I feel like you need to have hope and kind of believe in miracles. For others, I feel like this could be a surprise. Like you could be being thrusted into the spotlight with these two cards. So there could be like sudden attention coming into your life at work, or you could suddenly kind of have to get a lot of attention at work as well with this card, or you could be getting like thrust into a leadership role or something like that. So that's what I would say to you, Aries. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, all right, Taurus, here we go. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Empress coming up first here, so I feel like you're very attractive at this time. As always, this comes up for you a lot, Taurus. So I feel like you could be attracting a lot of people into your life. I'd say if you're single, I would get out there, as I always say, because you, like I said, you always get these attraction cards. So I feel like if you're single and you want love, get out there. For others, I feel like this is just you creating more abundance in your life. So I feel like you could be wanting to create more financial abundance in your life through a new business or a new job, and I feel like things will be going very well for you as well with this card. For some of you, I feel like I get children on this card, so I feel like some of you could be having a child, or you could be trying to have a child. So this is a very good card for pregnancy if you're trying to have a child. For others, I feel like this could be somebody entering into your life. I feel like it's this person here, this King of Wands. So you have had this fire sign showing up in your readings a lot. So I feel like there could be a fire sign coming into your life here, Taurus. If you don't already have one, I feel like this could be a new person coming in, and it definitely could be for love. I do feel Pisces for some of you as well, or just a water sign who maybe has fire in their chart. I feel like it could be either or. So it could be either a fire sign or a water sign coming in for you. Is kind of what I'm getting here. And I feel like you feel this person is very attractive with the Empress card, so that would be nice if you're single. If you're not interested in love, I feel like, again, this is talking about business or work, and it's saying there's like a lot of potential for you to use your leadership skills at work and to be more successful. But the moon could be like illusions or fantasies or worries and fears that you have that are preventing you from becoming more of a leader at work. So I feel like this is saying what I've been saying to you for like the past, I don't know, like 3 years, something like that, Taurus. I feel like you need to put the work in to be more assertive at work, especially if you work in a business. I feel like you need to be more assertive, or you need to stand up for yourself more, or you need to ask for more at work, because I feel like you will get it. But I would say stay out of your head with that moon card there. And finally, you have the Nine of Wands. Again, card of like maintaining boundaries at work. So it's like one of those things where maybe you need to be more assertive at work, because just like Cancer always gets this message, but maybe there could be people at work who try to get you to do their job, or there are people who walk all over you. So I feel like you have to be more like this right here, more assertive, more kind of standing up for what you want. This could also be you not giving up on a business idea. I do feel that for a lot of you Taurus people. It's come up quite a few times. So I feel like some of you could be building a business, or you could be trying to build something that could lead to a lot more success in your life. And again, it could be like work or business wise, but I feel like you have to keep trying. This is a card of not giving up on something that you want to do. So I feel like you really can't give up. I feel like you have to be very persistent right now here, Taurus. For others, I feel like you have to be persistent in love as well. So it's like if you want love, you can't just go out once and claim that nobody's interested in you just going out one time. Like I feel like if you want love, you have to go out like multiple times, or you have to be on Tinder multiple times. I don't even know how Tinder works, but however it works, I feel like you have to do things multiple times here is what I'd say, Taurus. For others, card of attention as well. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention at this time, or there could be opportunities like in social media. So if you work in social media, I like that card a lot too. So that's that, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini, what is going on for you? And Gemini. All right, Gemini. Here we go. Gemini. Gemini, you have the Three of Swords coming up first here. Some of you could be dealing with a breakup. So some of you could be hurt, or you could be worried about love or you could have been going through a breakup, and that could have led to a lot of challenges and sadness is what I would say here. But I feel like a lot of you could be trying to heal from a breakup, because you have this Five of Cups. I got healing. Like, I feel like this is saying that you are like sad. You were sad in the past. Like, I don't feel necessarily sadness right now. So I feel like a lot of you, if not, like, of course, maybe some of you are sad right now, but for most of you, I feel like you're getting over this right here. So if you went through a breakup, I feel like you're kind of getting over the sadness. I feel like this is actually you healing. I don't think this is sadness at this moment. And I feel like you're ready for new love. Your last card is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you here. I feel like there could be new opportunities in love for you as well, Gemini. So again, if you're worried about love, I would focus on that. If you are not interested in love, this is all about health for you here, Gemini. So I feel like a lot of you are healing, or you need to make sure to stay healthy. Gemini, you are, for whatever reason, since I started doing readings on YouTube, which was like, I don't know, 5 years ago now, or however long ago that was, I feel like you have had health like since day one. So I would definitely watch your health and make sure you're staying healthy right now. Next, you have the Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like most of you are not feeling this anymore. Like, I feel like you're moving past this sadness. I feel like you're finally letting it go. Six of Pentacles says you are kind of planting new seeds. So I feel like you are putting energy into other things other than love, or maybe you are putting energy into love, but you're like more focused on new love, not love from the past. So I feel like this is going to be really good for you, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lot more growth and abundance. I feel like some of you are getting ready for a harvest is what's popping into my head as well for some reason. So yeah, I'd say if you're like waiting for money, or if you are waiting for something to deliver money to your life, whatever it is, I feel like you could be seeing that happen in the near future. Again, this could be a business. Maybe you put a lot of work in, but it's like you haven't seen any results yet, but I feel like the results are coming. This could also be a job, but it could also be like a settlement, a legal settlement, or maybe you're waiting for child support or something like that. But I feel like this could be you finally kind of getting something that you've been waiting for a long time. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Gemini. I'm actually going to clarify this. Yes, look at this, Ace of Swords as well. You could be getting messages of love. Somebody could be contacting you online, or people could be contacting you through social media here, delivering messages about how they are interested in you with this. This could lead to like marriage or proposal. I do feel like some of you could be meeting somebody significant. I've been saying this since, I don't know, like September for you, Gemini. I feel like that this is your month, May. I said that you would have to wait until May to find true love. And I feel like that for a lot, this isn't going to be true for all of you. Like, not all of you are going to meet this person in May, but I feel like now is like the time. So you could meet them from now until the end of the year, or even longer. But I feel like now is the time for you to kind of try to meet somebody, because I feel like you could be meeting somebody who's very significant for you. For others, I just feel that you could be very happy. I feel like there could be a victory in your life, just like a small win. So I feel like you could be kind of winning something, having a victory, a personal victory, a legal victory, anything. And I feel like it makes you very happy with that Ace of Cups. So thank you, Gemini. That looks amazing. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? All right, Cancer. What is going on for you? And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is a long-term thing for you, Cancer. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like you're trying to decide what's important in your life and what isn't. So I don't even think, like, Ten of Wands is a card of releasing burdens, but I don't even think it's like that for you. You always get this card, Cancer. I feel like it's more like with the Judgment card here, you're like, what is important? I feel like you are gaining clarity on what is important and what isn't important in your life, in all areas of your life: health, wealth, happiness, spirituality, everything. So I feel like you are kind of having little tiny wake-up calls all the time, where you're realizing that you don't need certain things in your life, or that you do need something in your life. So I feel like this is you picking and choosing. I always say this to you, Cancer. I always get the same thing for you every single time. I feel like you're picking and choosing. I feel like this is very good, because I feel like it's going to help you release certain burdens, but it's like not all burdens are bad, right? Not all burdens are bad things. Like children are definitely probably a burden, but they're not necessarily a bad burden for most people, right? So I feel like you could be picking and choosing like what's important, what's not important, and I feel like that just makes your life so much easier. Next, you have the World card. So I feel like you could be reaching a lot of goals and completing a lot of goals as well. What I would say for you is I feel like you're not done. So I get the same message for Leo as well. And again, I always find that like whenever I have two signs next to each other, a lot of the times they will get similar messages. But I feel like for some of you, it's like like you reach a certain goal. Maybe you have like a financial goal or a spiritual goal, and then you reach that goal and you're like, well, you know what? I could probably do more. So I feel like you could be deciding that there are further goals, or there's more goals that you have to reach, or there's more things that you want to get to. So I feel like you could be like kind of furthering your goals and getting bigger goals. For others, I feel moving here, but I would say you're probably not going to move right now. So if you are hoping to move, I do feel like you will be moving, but probably in the future. So I feel like you are trying to, kind of gather your resources is what I'd say here, because you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I would say if you want to move, or if you're hoping to move, I feel like you could be gathering your resources or trying to gather more resources, and I feel like this will be helping you kind of move in the future, but probably not right now. For others, I feel like this could be love for some reason. Yeah, definitely Knight of Cups. So I feel like this could be an earth sign coming in for you, Cancer. I feel that what I would say is, I feel like if it's an earth sign, I feel like you're already with this person. I feel like if you are single right now, I feel like it's a water sign coming in, very specific message. So for you, Cancer, I feel like if you're dealing with an earth sign, I feel like this person could be your knight in shining armor. If you are waiting for love, I feel like this is saying new love right here, because Queen of Pentacles says pick a new path, and I feel like this person could be a water sign that's coming in for you, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart is what I'd say to you, Cancer. But I feel like it would be like a knight in shining armor. For others, if you're not interested in love, this could be like a work offer that sweeps you off your feet, something that really helps you out, makes you more money, or it could be like a raise or a promotion. But Cancer, that's one heck of a reading, so thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? What is going on for you, Leo? Leo, you have the Justice card coming up first here, so I feel like there is balance coming into your life here. Yeah, I feel like you're going through a transformation here, Leo. I feel like a lot of you could be transforming, big-time changes coming in for you right now. And I feel like these things could seem bad, they could seem good, but I really feel like they are neither good nor bad. So I would just say that whatever changes that are happening in your life, you could be losing friends, you could be losing people, you could be moving past people, you could be, changing jobs, anything. I feel like these things are just all coming in to kind of balance out your life here with the Justice card. So I would just kind of like go with the flow right now, Leo, and I would make sure to just allow the changes to happen. So I feel like that's what you have to do with these cards here. I also feel like a lot of you are realizing like exactly what you need to put into things, how much work you need to put into something to see success. So this could be like in business or in a relationship. I feel like you are realizing how much work you need to put into things so that you can be more successful, is what I'd say. Next, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you, very attractive at this time. Yeah, I feel like some of you need a break. So some of you could be taking a break, or you could be on a break from love. I'd say if you're on a break from love, this says get out there, because I feel like you are very attractive at this time. You could be attracting a lot of people into your life. If you are, I would say if you are having a health issue, this could represent needing to take a break. So I'd say if you're having a health issue, I would definitely take a break with these two cards. But I feel like you're being very confident. I feel like you're very sure of yourself right now with this card, and I feel like that is going to kind of help with whatever it is that you're looking for. So if you're looking for love, I feel like your confidence is just going to attract more love. If you're, in business or work and you're trying to attract more money, I feel like that's exactly what you will get with this card, because it's like you're just so probably sure of yourself. I feel like you're very convincing right now, Leo, as well. So I'd say if you're like in sales or just anything where you need to convince people of something, I feel like you are it's like your words carry a lot of weight with this card. And finally here, Leo, you have the Sun, so best card in the deck. I feel like there's a lot of success. I even feel material success coming in for you, so I feel like there could be more money success coming in for you with this card, Leo. And Ten of Pentacles. What did I just say? So I feel like there could be more money coming in for you, Leo. I feel like there's a lot more success available as well. To me, the Ten of Pentacles is a great card for money, but it also represents just kind of like having it all. So it kind of says that you are building up everything in your life. You are you are building up all, not just financial abundance is what I'm trying to say, but also abundance in other areas of your life with this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is my card of, like I said, the puzzle pieces in your life kind of more fitting together. So it could say that things have been off balance for a very long time, but now everything in your life is kind of coming together. I also feel like you are being, it's like things are clearer now. So I feel like you are like having more clarity on what puzzle pieces are missing from your life here, and so then you can fix it. Like me, I don't like puzzles at all, because it's like you start the puzzle and you have no clue where everything goes, right? But I feel like now that more puzzle, I like the end of the puzzle, right? When there's only like 2 pieces left and you can just pop them right in. So I feel like that's where you're at. You're like at the end of a big puzzle of your life, and there's only 2 pieces left there, Leo. So easy. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, what is going on for you, Virgo? Who knows, right? Virgo, you have the 6 of Swords popping up first here. So yeah, I feel like you are moving forward in the right direction. I like this, Virgo, finally. I feel like, I do feel like some sadness. You could be feeling a little left out in the cold right now, but at the same time, I feel like finally more improvement cards. So it's like we're getting right on the right track here, Virgo. I feel like there could be just improvements coming in for you. I feel like some of you could be traveling or moving, or you want to move at this time. I feel like moving has been coming up for you all the time. So I do feel like a lot of you could want to move, or you will be moving with this card. I also feel like some of you are going through a rite of passage. That's what, like, all these difficulties that you've been going through, Virgo, are a rite of passage. So it's probably like the universe saying, like, are you going to pass this test or not? So I finally feel like you are moving on to calmer shores, moving on to calmer waters with this card, and I feel like things are kind of getting better for you. Next, you have the Knight of Wands here, and you have the 2 of Wands. I feel like you have to pick something that you're passionate about, Virgo. I feel like you have to make a choice to move on to something. Like, I feel like you have to make a choice here. 2 of Wands is always my card of, like, needing to grab the wand in front of you, but it's like you gotta let go of the one behind you, because the one behind you is holding you back. I always say it's like the 2 of Wands is the guy, he's got the wand behind him, the wand in front of him, but he's holding on to the wand in front of him. He's got the world in his hands. But it's like before that, what you don't know is like he's holding on to the wand behind him, and he's reaching for the one in front of him, but he doesn't have the world in his hands yet. So this basically says that once you make a choice in your life, you will have the whole world in your hands. This could lead to moving, a relationship that you want, whatever it is that you want, doesn't matter. But once you make the choice, then you will have it. Your answer is to follow your passions here, Virgo. So I feel like you need to pick something where you are going to be more free-spirited, more free in life. And I feel like you need to pick something where there is more creativity, or your life can be more creative, or maybe you are just more free to grow in a lot of ways. So I feel like that's the choice you need to make here, Virgo, no matter what choice you are trying to make. So I feel like that's what you need to do here. But I feel like there's like a lot more passion and kind of like good things coming in for you with these 2 cards. And finally here, Virgo, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. I feel like you could feel left out here. 5 of Pentacles is the card of poverty. So a lot of you could be having problems with money, or this can even be a card of health. You could be having problems with your health, or you could be feeling isolated from somebody. Even look at this card. It's like these zombies are trying to break in that door there, Virgo, and they're trying to get inside. So I do feel like some of you feel left out in the cold, or you feel isolated from a person, possibly, is what I'd say to you here, Virgo. Yeah, I was trying to find an answer for you, Virgo. I'd say communication. I feel like if you are feeling isolated from somebody or something, then I feel like you need to communicate. I feel like that's what I always say to you, probably. So, yeah, I feel like you need to communicate with that Page of Wands. For others, you could be feeling like you're like trying to make more money or trying to get more success. The good news is the 3 of Wands says that things are changing, and I feel like you are kind of creating more changes yourself, like financially. So you could be getting a new job, or you could be asking for raises or promotions, or you could just be getting a job that pays you more. And again, I feel like that will kind of help move you away from this energy here. I do feel like money could be causing a lot of problems, or it could have caused a lot of problems, and I feel like money could have definitely held you back. I feel like you want more expansion. I feel like you want more growth, more travel, more fun things in your life, but I feel like you have to get away from this energy here. So I would say if you're like changing jobs, getting a new job, or anything, or creating a business, I feel like that is exactly what will kind of move you away from it. That's what will move you away from this energy right here, the 5 of Pentacles. So Virgo finally looks a little bit better again. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. Let's see here. Libra, you have the King of Swords popping up first here, so you're coming up in the strongest position possible for yourself. So I feel like you are coming in very intelligent is the word that's popping into my head. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom as well with this card. I feel like some of you could be traveling long distance for some reason. You have the Seven of Swords as well, I'm not sure. But I don't know, for some reason I got long distance travel. I feel like some of you could be traveling to another country. That might be just for one of you. I feel like it'll be very good for you. For others, I feel like you know the truth about something, but it's like you're not admitting it to yourself. So this could be a relationship, but it could be anything else as well in your life. But I feel like you know the truth about something. Like, it feels like love to me. So I feel like you know somebody cheated or lied, or there's a third party situation. But I feel like you have to admit it to yourself. For those of you in work or business, I feel like you need to have a plan on how you're going to be more successful. Like, I feel like this is saying in work or business, you need to have a plan of how you're going to create a certain amount of money, or how you are going to build up more business. I feel like this is all about plans. Next, you have the Hermit card here, Libra. I feel like some of you definitely could have been dealing with a Virgo in love, Libra, so I feel like you were dealing with this person, but I feel like they're not giving you the time of day. So if you were dealing with Virgo, who knows, they might be ignoring you. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are in Hermit mode. So again, if you want love, I feel like you got to get out there. If you want to meet new people, you got to get out of Hermit mode with this card. I feel like some of you could be trying to hide from attention. What I would say here is, if you are, this is holding you back with the Hangman here. So I feel like you could be holding yourself back because you're not opening up to attention. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need time on your own. So how do you know which Libra you are? Is, I would say, like, if you are in school, or if you are trying to get a raise or a promotion or a new job, or if you're trying to grow your business, I feel like you need, those Libras need more time for like studying, learning, and figuring out what you want to do with your life. Even if you're not in school, like I would say, if you're younger, or if you just still don't know, I don't care if you're 90 years old and you still don't know what you want to be when you grow up, maybe you just need more time to kind of like think about those things. And I do feel like going inside with this card would be a very good idea for you to kind of discover that. And finally, you have the Hangman here, Libra. Libra, why am I not surprised? So this could be a Pisces coming in for you. Of course, this person's been showing up in your readings nonstop. So I feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. For some of you, I feel like this could just be love where the person isn't taking action. So some of you, you could be having a relationship available to you, but it's just like the person is just not making any movements at all. So I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody where they're just not moving, or they're just not doing anything. They probably won't either. So I don't know, just move on is what I'd say there. For others, I feel like you could be keeping yourself stuck in love. So I feel like this is saying move on from the past. And Queen of Cups is my card of a change in direction of love. So it says there could be new love available to you, but you have to like move on from the past to attract that new love into your life. For others, I feel like this is you waiting. I feel like I just feel waiting for something. So I feel like that, I don't know what you're waiting for. I feel like you're waiting to see things from a different point of view is popping into my head or something like that. So that's kind of a weird message, but I feel like this could be about a relationship that you're already in, and it's like you're trying to see things from their side or something, or maybe you need to, but that's what's popping into my head, Libra. It doesn't really make sense, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Libra. I'm going to pull an extra card for you. Yeah, you have the Hierophant as well. I feel like some of you are like dealing, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're dealing with like divine timing here, Libra. So I feel like some of you are dealing, I feel like you are dealing with divine timing. I feel like things are kind of slow, but I also feel like things are happening. For other Libras, I feel like this could be something legal. So I feel like you've been waiting a long time for a legal settlement or child support, and I feel like this could be you getting news. Unfortunately, I feel like it's just news. I don't think it's actually like a settlement or anything like that. That's all I got for you, Libra. So, thank you, Libra. We'll have to see what comes up tomorrow night. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? All right, Scorpio. All right. Here we go. Scorpio, you have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like some of you are walking away from a relationship finally. I feel like some of you were holding on to something, or somebody was holding on to you, and I feel like you are finally walking away. I feel like you're walking towards fulfillment here, Scorpio, is what I'd say. Yes. I feel like you are walking towards true fulfillment. Three of Cups. But look at this Three of Cups. It's a married couple. So I feel like some of you are walking towards fulfillment in a relationship, or you're walking towards a relationship that will be, kind of have everything that you want in it. So that will lead to a celebration, of course. For others, I feel like this could be health. I feel like you could be becoming more healthy here. I don't know what's going on with all the health messages tonight, but I feel like a lot of you Scorpio people definitely could be getting healthier, doing things to change your health for the better, of course, with this card. For others, I feel like this could be friends. Even on the 8, I'm getting friends as well. So 8s to me represent socializing in the first place, so I feel like a lot of you could just be socializing more, and that could lead to more happiness in your life. Next, you have the 2 of Pentacles here, Scorpio. I feel like some of you have a choice in your finances, is what I'd say. I feel like you're doing a lot of work, though. Part of me feels like that a lot of you Scorpios have to do a lot of work, unfortunately. It's like one of those things where maybe you are trying to build a business, but it's like you still have to have a job and a business. It's like you're having to, I feel like some of you are having to do both. Or maybe you have 2 jobs, but maybe you have to do both. So I feel like for some of you, there really is no choice. I feel like you have to do kind of like 2 things. I do feel like you are carrying a lot of weight, but I do feel like that's about to change as well. So I do feel that a lot of you could be kind of releasing those extra burdens of having 2 jobs or, a job and a business. And I feel like you are going to pick one thing. I do feel like this is saying also to focus. So I feel like a lot of you, especially in business, like if you just have one business, I feel like you need to focus. Like I feel like you need to focus on what's important in the business, especially if you only have a business. If you have a job and a business, obviously focusing is going to be very difficult. But if you just have a business, I'd say focusing on what's important and what's actually making money. This always comes up for you, Scorpio. I feel like that's what you need to do. For others, I feel like somebody was juggling you here in a relationship, and I feel like you could still be stuck in your head about that. But again, I feel like there's like true fulfillment coming in for you soon, and I feel like that moves you away kind of from the breakup. And finally, you have the 4 of Pentacles in the Fool. Look at this. I feel like you are making fast moves towards financial stability is what I'd say here. So I feel like a lot of you are focused on financial stability. I think in your love readings for this month, if I'm not mistaken, I think that they were all about just financial stability, or it's all about money. I mean, not the financial readings, the love readings for you, Scorpio. It was like all about money. I think that was you. I'm pretty sure. So I feel like a lot of you could be focused more on creating more financial abundance and success. For others, I feel like this could be you taking a new job, and again, maybe that gets rid of 2 jobs. Like I said, maybe you have 2 jobs and then you get one, so then you're not having to work so much. But I feel like it's something totally new. Like you would be leaving the other 2, and I feel like that would be good. For others, I get moving. So I feel like if you're moving, of course, just like I said, looking at this chart here for you, Scorpio, if you are moving, it definitely would be a good idea. I feel like there's a lot of success in a move. You could be finding love because of a move, if that's what you want, or you could be finding money as well as a result of a move, because that's just what your chart says there, Scorpio, according to me. So, Scorpio, there you go. I'd say take some sort of leap of faith, but thank you, Scorpio. Things look good. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to drop a shuffle for you Sagittarius people. So Sagittarius, let's see what comes up for you. Thank you everybody, by the way, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Also make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And of course, I will be here tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm here every night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back. But that's that. Play it so fast. Thank you. Scorpio Eagle, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. And Sagittarius, we need like probably 2 more shuffles here. So we're close, Sagittarius, but we're almost there. Jesse, you're gonna have to start racing home. Drive faster. Then you will make it. And, alright, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Actually, one more shuffle here, Sagittarius. That'll make me feel better. There we go. Alright, Sagittarius, what is going on for you? And Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Swords coming in here first. I feel like this person's back. I feel like saying they're back. So I don't know. I feel like somebody's back in your life. I feel like this person wants to move forward too quickly. So again, if you were dealing with a relationship with somebody who wanted to move too quickly, I feel like you're dealing with that. I feel like this person's like almost too enthusiastic. I feel like they like you too much. I feel like I'm repeating myself to you here, Sagittarius. So I feel like this person's back. I feel like this person's very handsy. I feel like they want to move too quickly, so I don't know. I feel like you're sick of it, so I think you will make a new choice here. For others, I feel like this is a move. So I'd say if you're moving, I feel like this would, again, lead to a lot of success, kind of like Scorpio. Again, you share the same part of the sky, so it wouldn't really surprise me if you found success through a move, or you found something else that you were hoping for in your life because of a move. I feel like you need to be careful of lending money to friends as well. With this card is popping into my head, I feel like there could be somebody who's like trying to give you some sort of sob story, and it might not be true, or what I would say here is that maybe they will tell you that they're going to pay you back, but it might also take like 10 years for them to pay you back. So I would be careful of that with this card. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. I do feel like this is you partially. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be feeling like, I feel like you are feeling like a financial squeeze here with these two cards. So I feel like some of you could be like trying to find a new job. I feel like you are trying with this Two of Wands here. I feel like you are trying to discover new things, or it's like you're trying to discover a new job or a new business, or you're trying to get something going, but I do feel like it could be taking a little bit of time. For some of you, what I would say is that the Knight of Wands says if you are going for jobs that you know you wouldn't enjoy, then that's exactly why you're not getting a job. So I feel like you need to move towards things that you would enjoy, things that you'd be passionate about, things that you actually want to do, and then I think the money will show up. So I feel like a lot of you need to move towards more passionate things. This comes up for all fire signs all the time. So that's what you need to do. Even though some of you could be feeling the financial squeeze, I feel like you still are being more free-spirited at this time. I feel like you're also being more creative. I feel like this could be forcing you to be more creative if you are feeling like less financial abundance. And I feel like this creativity will actually bring in more financial abundance. So, that's what I'd say there. I'd say keep being creative. And finally, you have the Two of Wands here and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like some of you are deciding to be single right now because, again, you might be dealing with, I just feel like this person's annoying is what I'd say to you here, Sagittarius. I feel like this person likes you too much. It's like, I feel like I've said this to you before. It's like one of those things where when somebody likes you too much, it's like, okay, they like me a little bit too much, So I feel like some of you are annoyed by that. Some of you might be deciding to be single because of it. And I feel like you're just making the choice to be single here. And I feel like that will lead to more money, by the way, because you'll probably end up focusing on your money and your earnings, and then you'll make more money. For others, I feel like this is you trying to find a new job. So I feel like some of you could be getting new jobs that leads to more money. Or you could be asking for a raise or a promotion with this card, and that would, of course, lead to more money with this Nine of Pentacles. But I do feel like there's, more success coming in for you here, Sagittarius. I also feel more independence. I feel like there was, I almost feel like there was, a little bit of financial suffering in your past. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to move past that with these two cards, and I feel like you are. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be a victory for you financially, Sagittarius, especially if you've been suffering. So, Sagittarius, I like it. So, thank you, Sagittarius. I love it. Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. And Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles coming up first here. I feel like you could be sad about work for some reason. So I feel like some of you are not getting a job. I feel like you applied for a job, you're not getting it, or something is popping into my head here. I feel like you need to be patient. I feel like there's something coming in for you, but I feel like some of you could be sad over a job. For others, I feel like there's more money available in work that you've already done. So for some of you, it's like there could be work that you've already done in your life that could lead to more success. This could be in so many different areas of your life. It's like you might have worked in an old type of job, or maybe you worked as something in the past. And maybe you haven't worked in a certain field in a very long time, but maybe there's a lot of money in that field now. So it says you could be going back to something from the past. This could also be a business, or maybe you have a lot of work that you've done through business or through a past business, and there could still be money lying around just all over the place. You never know that from a past business. Maybe it's old products that you have, or who knows. But I feel like there's hidden money is what it's popping into my head. I feel like there's extra money. I feel like there's old money is popping into my head. All these things are popping in my head here, Capricorn. It's going to be different for all of you, but I feel like you need to mostly look at your past. I know I've said this to you before as well, so I would say this is a continuing message for you, but I feel like there could be a lot of money in something from the past is what I would say. Probably a job or a business, or again, it could be something that you did 20 years ago, but maybe it could make you money now. So I feel like you need to kind of look for something. is what I'd say. Next, you have the Three Swords and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like some of you are sad in love. So I feel like you have this, and you have the Five of Cups as well. So I feel like some of you could be having a hard time in like a past relationship, over a past relationship. You could be having a hard time moving past it. I do feel like there's new love coming in. So I would definitely let go of all this energy right here, Capricorn. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this could be, of course, health. So some of you could be deciding to make health changes. I would say that health, it's a really good time to make health changes anyway, and, especially right now, and then once we get into Leo season later in the year, then, that will be another really good time to make changes, but, why not make those changes now, is what I'd say, Capricorn. For others, this could be work. Like I said, you could have gone through some difficulties in work here, or lost a job. I think this could be a new job coming in for you. And finally, you have the Five of Cups. So, like I said, I definitely feel like some of you, this is love here. Yeah, I'd say especially if you were with an Earth sign here, Capricorn, I feel like some of you could be feeling sad about the ending of a relationship. So that's what I'd say here. But the Queen of Pentacles says to me that you have to focus on new love. So if you're struggling, if you're focused on the past, I feel like you need to focus on something new here, Capricorn. I feel like there could be a new relationship coming in for you, definitely with these cards here. And I would let go of the past. For others, like I said, I feel like there's, something that you're letting go of, but I feel like there's still something there. Again, Five of Cups is a card of, with two cups still standing. It's like there's only three spilt over. So it says there's still something here for you. And like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like there's something in your past that has a lot of gold. So that could be, challenges, difficulties, an old job. It could be an old skill that you have, but I feel like you need to dig these things up. I feel like you need to go to the graveyard here and dig up some bodies, basically, here, Capricorn, because I feel like there's a lot of success. I feel like there's a lot of money there. For some of you, I feel like you are having to be resourceful right now, so I would just keep doing it. Yeah, you have the Five of Swords. Definitely. I feel like nothing is going to be easy, of course, Capricorn, right? You're a Capricorn, so I feel like things are not going to necessarily be easy, but it's like you could be trying to start a business, and maybe you don't have the resources. This says find the resources, or it says they're there, you just have to find them. For others, this could be like trying to start a relationship, but you feel like there's too much conflict, too much competition. But really, I feel like, you are going to get the things you want, but I feel like you have to pick a new path with this card here. So I would keep moving forward, Capricorn. You will. You're a Capricorn. So that's that, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, all right. Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles popping up first, so I feel like there could be success, abundance, more abundance coming in for you here with the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, definitely love. I feel like there could be love. Look at this, yeah. I feel like a lot of you could be getting a lot of attention and love, so if you want love, I would say get out there. Tens to me are cards of dating. They are cards of needing to get out there, needing to meet a lot of people. The Sun says you will be getting a ton of attention, so I would get out there, and I would try to meet as many people as you possibly can. For others, this could just be financial success, so I feel like there could be very positive financial success coming in for you with these two cards, probably through something that you've been working on for a very long period of time. So this could be through work or business, of course, but I feel like this could be something that you have been dealing with for a very long period of time. So, like I said, I feel like, whatever you've been working on is working. Next, you have the Hermit. I do feel like there's a need for you to get out there, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like if you are wanting love, I feel like you have to get out in public. And the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this will lead to a turnaround. So there could be love coming in for you. Just through getting out in public, meeting new people, all that other good stuff. For others, this could be you leaving the home, like actually getting out in public and, deciding to put yourself out there. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting out there. I feel like you could be meeting people in public, believe it or not, Aquarius. And I feel like that will be good for you. For others, I think this could be a financial turnaround. So it's like maybe you haven't been able to socialize for a very long period of time. Now there's a financial turnaround here, and it's like you can finally get out there, meet people, do fun things, all that other good stuff. And finally, you have the Queen of Wands. More passion entering into your life is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I feel like your life is going to become more passionate. I feel like you are allowing more passion in your life as well, and this is a good thing. Like I said, I feel like this could be very small, is what I'd say here. This Queen of Wands. I feel like it could be you, like just picking up a new hobby, reading a book, having time for yourself, doing something nice, getting your nails done, something like that, something small. But I feel like this is small pleasures is a word that's popping into my head with this card. So I feel like these small pleasures are becoming more available to you, Aquarius. So, if you haven't had those things, or haven't been able to do nice things for yourself. I feel that's pretty much all I'm getting on this card. I feel like you're just finally able to do things that you want to do, and nice things for yourself as well. So Aquarius, I love it. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Thank you for your patience, as always, Pisces. But let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. Pisces, you have the Four of Wands popping up first here. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Wow, marriage for some of you. So some of you could be getting engaged to or married here with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be a love offer coming into your life that will lead to marriage, is what I would say here. So I feel like, yeah, that's it. I feel like some of you could be getting married here, or you could be meeting somebody you are marrying or will marry. For others, I feel like you see the person that you want to marry. So this could just be you. You could already know this person, but the other thing I would say is with these other cards, you could be meeting this person like in the future. But I feel like you could have an eye on somebody that you are interested in, and I feel like this could lead to marriage. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this could be you committing to a passion, and that will probably make you very happy. Next, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, look at this, Pisces, geez, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Can't beat that. Total new beginnings for you, Pisces. I feel like you're actually opening up more now with this Nine of Wands. So I feel like you are being more open to things in your life, and you're not kind of, putting up so many boundaries. I feel like you're letting your boundaries down now. So again, maybe you were hurt in a past relationship, or maybe you haven't been looking for love. Now I feel like you're opening up more to love with these two cards, and I feel like you're being more open to allowing it into your life. For others, this could just be a new beginning for you. So I feel like there could be a new beginning coming in for you in any area of your life. Could be business, work, pretty much anything. And again, Ace of Wands is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's a card of abundance and success, and it's also a card of like having a very strong urge to create something new in your life. It could be a new relationship, business, job, whatever. So I feel like a lot of you are having a very strong kind of creative urge. I feel like this leads to a total change, is what I would say here for you. Yeah, look at this. You taking a leap of faith. Like, Pisces, I feel like you're almost like a firecracker right now. I feel like, but it's like one of those dumb firecrackers that it's like you're trying to light it. I feel like you're trying to light this firecracker that is you, but I feel like the fuse has been going out. It's like you light it. I feel like you get a little excited, and then the fuse kind of goes out. Then I feel like you have to it's like you're having to motivate yourself multiple times to get things started in your life. But now I feel like you are about to explode, is what I'm trying to say here, Pisces. That's what I'm trying to spit out. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're about to explode as a firecracker. I don't know. I hope that's a good thing. I have no clue, but that's what's popping into my head. For others, I think this is a transformation. I feel like you're going through a transformation, like I said, and you are about to step off on a new journey with this card here. So I feel like there is a new beginning for you here. I also feel like for others that this could be you jumping into love. Like I said, there could be an ending, and then there's like new love coming in for you here, Pisces. But I feel like for the most part, Pisces, I feel like you're, definitely have love here, but I feel like a lot of you are focused on yourself right now. I feel like a lot of you are focused on either business or, work, or trying to create something in your life. So I feel like that's what you're trying to create. For others, I feel like you need to take a risk. So Pisces, I almost just said Leo, but I'd say Pisces, don't be afraid to take a risk with this card. So Pisces, that looks amazing. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. This came up in your love reading, by the way. Again, water on water, people. If you're a water sign, water on water. Like I said, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you, Pisces. So if you're looking for love, this could be your knight in shining armor. Could be another Pisces, a Scorpio, Cancer, whatever. Like I've said, it's pretty much Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in that order. So, but definitely could be another water sign coming in for you for love. Is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like this would lead to a lot of happiness, Pisces. So if you're meeting a water sign, I feel like it'd be very good for you. I feel like fortune after difficulty here as well, especially if you've had a difficult time in love. I feel like there could be a total turnaround for you if you're interested in love. So that looks good. So thank you, everybody, for being here. As always, really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. And we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. All right. Yes. Bonnie. Happy birthday, Bonnie. And Bonnie, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Space Lawmaker. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Jackie, good evening. Thank you for being here. And all right, 2 more shuffles, people. We're close. Jacqueline, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. JC, how do I remember? I have no clue. I have no clue how I remember the stuff that I remember. I really don't. I just do. And all right, yeah. And all right, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. I feel like you need to not give up on something. I feel like some of you were cheated on or lied to in a relationship. I feel like you need to stay open to relationships here with the 9 of Wands. For others, I feel like you are being persistent at this time to be successful. So I feel like you are just not giving up on something that you want in your life. It's just that simple. I feel like you're just not giving up, and I feel like you will win in the end there. If you pick card number 2, you have the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you are releasing burdens. I feel like you're putting things down, releasing responsibilities. I feel like this is leading to a total new beginning for you, card number 2, people. I feel like there could be a very passionate new beginning coming in for you as well. This could definitely be love coming in for you, card number 2, people. It could be with a Pisces, or it could be with any other water sign, I would say here. This came up for Pisces. If you're a Pisces and you pick this, this is basically the reading you had. So there you go, Pisces. But what I would say here is that I feel like there could be a passionate new beginning for a lot of you. For some of you, this could also be finances. So I feel like you could just be becoming more abundant with this card, or there could just be more abundance coming into your life financially. But I would say that actually, what I'd say here is that your job could be getting easier. So it's like if you have a job, it's like maybe you get a raise or something, but maybe your job also gets easier. So I like that for sure. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Hangman and the 3 of Swords here. So I feel like some of you need to move on past the past. So again, if you're stuck in a relationship, I feel like you need to let go of a past relationship, move past the heartbreak here is what I'd say to you. And the Lovers, yeah, there could be love coming in for you. Yeah, like I said, I feel like card number 3, you could be holding yourself back from new love here is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like you're like waiting for something in your health. So I feel like there could be health changes here for you, but I feel like you are kind of like waiting to see. This could be like one of those things, maybe you're doing, I don't know why this is popping into my head, but it is. I always get breadcrumbs on this card. Don't ask me about my messages, they're just crazy, but I always get breadcrumbs on this card. I feel like you could be doing like an elimination diet or something like that if you pick card number 3, or maybe you need to, and that could help because I feel like you're following clues with this card. So that's what I'd say to you, card number 3, people, but I'd say move on past the past. Thank you everybody for being here again. Really appreciate it. I will answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Sylvia, wear a red shirt tomorrow. You know what, Sylvia? I have not done laundry, so I probably will wear a red shirt tomorrow. So you are in luck, is what I'd say to you. Am I pregnant? No, I am. Jesse, I am not pregnant. Not yet. Probably not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, you won't see me peeing on any sticks anytime soon. Let's just put it that way. But let me tell you, I wouldn't be asking somebody online if I was pregnant. I would probably pee on a stick if I was like trying to figure that out. So there you go. All right. Let's see what we have going on for everybody. I can't remember where it was. All right, Isha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for my son's father. He's struggling right now. 8 of Wands. I feel like he will be I feel like this is confusion is what I'd say here, Isha. But I do feel like this is you setting yourself free. So I feel like you will kind of like set yourself I feel like he will be setting himself free. This is a card of communication, so I feel like he's communicating with himself and kind of like letting himself go is what I'd say there. Amira, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Aaron come back to me? The World. Completion. King of Swords. I feel like saying yes, actually. I feel like this is a cycle is what I would say to you, Amira. So, Amira, I would say yes to you is what I'd say. I feel like this is him right here. So I feel like he's showing up as a King of Swords. But Amira, I would say yes, for sure. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my one wish come true soon? And should I stay or should I go from where I am now? As far as a wish is concerned, I feel like you shouldn't give up. Yeah, I feel like you need to be determined to reach this goal. Yeah. I feel like this is something that you're very passionate about, something that you really want. So I feel like you need to, kind of move towards your goal, move towards your wish, like with more aggression almost. With this card is what's popping into my head. I don't really think it's like aggression or anything like that, but I feel like it's just, like, I feel like you need to latch on to your goal and make it happen. So I'd say don't give up, but I feel like you will. I feel like your wish will come true. Yeah, I feel like you're like waiting for your ships to come in here, but I would say yes. And should you go from where you are now? Yes. Eight of Swords says you are stuck where you are. So I feel like you are, I feel like you're stuck where you are. I feel like you need to set yourself free. So Patricia, thank you again. And I would say, yes, I feel like you need to move, travel, whatever. Yeah, I feel like you will have a rebirth from setting yourself free. So yes, to answer your question. Cynthia, is Geo feeling heartbroken, sad over me? Three of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, probably. I feel like he feels bound to you, like stuck to you in a lot of ways. You probably both are stuck together in a way. And three of Pentacles, feeling off balance. So I would say yes. I feel like, Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork and everything like that. On a very simple level, odd numbered cards want to be even numbered. They want to be balanced. They want to be even. So, but I would say yes to answer your question, Cynthia. So yes. Ginny, thank you for the super chat, Ginny. And Ginny, you have the Temperance card and the Four of Swords. I feel like you are in recovery mode right now. So I feel like you are going through recovery, and I feel like you should continue to do that. So I would say don't stop going through your recovery. I'd say take your time, do things for yourself, and take as much like meditation time or as much retreat time as you could possibly take, because like I said, I feel like you need a break with these two cards, but I think it's a good idea. Veronica, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Veronica, you have the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you have to let go of the past, Veronica, but the Hierophant says things are being divinely guided in your life, so I feel like things are kind of being guided in your life. And I also feel like there could be more stability coming in for you as well. So I feel like you are just moving towards stability with these two cards. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Will finances improve? I would say yes, very quickly. So I feel like you could be changing jobs, or Ten of Swords as well. I feel like you need to move on from your job or get something new, is what I'd say there, Sue. So I'd say yes if you make a change. And then love card, you have the Four of Cups. I feel like there's love coming in for you. I feel like you are like manifesting a love offer. So I feel like there's love coming in for you, is what I'd say, Sue. Milagros, will my ex Virgo reach out? No, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like they're moving on. You have the Eight of Cups, which says they're walking away. They're not emotionally available. And Seven of Pentacles. I feel like even if you were to get back together, they wouldn't put enough into the relationship. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Alex Salazar, how does the guy at work feel about me? Should I pursue? Four of Wands, I feel like he wants to marry you. And Ace of Pentacles, yes. So, Alex, thank you for the super chat, and I would say yes, marriage right here. So, I would say yes. I feel like this could be very good for you, Alex. I would go for it, is what I'd say to you, for sure. I feel like you should flirt away with these two cards. That looks amazing. So, yes. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for tomorrow? You have the Page of Swords and the King of Cups here. So, Page of Swords is a card of curiosity. I feel like you need to follow your curiosity tomorrow. I feel like you need to allow yourself to be curious, allow yourself to kind of like follow your ideas and thoughts. And King of Cups, love offer coming in for you. So, I feel like there could be a love offer coming in, but this could also be your emotions just stabilizing tomorrow. So, if it's not a love offer, I feel like things are just stabilizing in your life. I feel like your emotions are kind of evening out with these two cards. Brittany X, Dad passed away 4 years ago. Card, please. Sorry to hear about that, Brittany. And you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here. So I feel like you are kind of reaching a new level of independence, which you probably had to do on your own, more or less. So I feel like you are becoming more independent on your own, is what these two cards are saying. And I feel like you are doing a great job, even though maybe you don't feel like it. But Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, taking care of yourself. And Two of Pentacles says you are juggling a lot, but you are able to do it. So Brittany, that looks really good. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like a change in your finances, Danny, is what I'd say. Yeah, and the Sun. I feel like you've been getting cards with me about changes in your finances. So I feel like there could be more money coming in for you, or you're just finding, like, you could be getting a new job or finding different jobs to make money at, or multiple jobs or something like that is popping into my head. So I don't know if you have multiple jobs or if you do multiple things, but I feel like there's, like, a lot of attention opportunities for you with these cards that could lead to more money. Tracy, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hi, Chris. Will the man Chris, I have had a life recently... had my life recently contact me again soon, and will we have a future together as friends, lovers, or is it done between us now? He's a Leo, I'm an Aries. You have the Death card, which does say it's over, is what I'd say, Tracy, but you have the Fool card and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you feel left out. It's like you took a leap of faith, like with him. Like, I feel like you took a risk, is what I'd say here. And you have the Five of Pentacles, which says you feel left out in the cold. But yeah, I feel like you need to make the choice to move on to someone new, is what I'd say to you, Tracy, for whatever reason. Yeah. And you have the Nine of Cups. You know, like, I feel like you are hoping for a wish here, but I feel like it's like a little bit in the future. Yeah, Knight of Cups as well. This could be a water sign coming in for you. By the way, for Aries, Pisces has been showing up in Aries readings all the time. It could also just be a Knight in Shining Armor. Could be any sign. But I do feel like you have to move on, because you have the Death card starting it off, number one, which is like saying death, transformation, it's over. The Two of Wands says you have to pick the new choice. You know, this card to me represents reaching forward to the new wand, so it would represent picking someone new. Then you have the Nine of Cups says this would be a wish, so definitely you should do it. Nine of Cups to me represents distance. Nine of Cups to me is a wish card, but I always count this card as a long distance relationship, or as something coming in from, like, in the future or from far away. So it does say that it probably won't come in right now, but I feel like there is definitely new love coming in for you. And Nine of Cups, definitely new love. This is somebody who sweeps you off your feet. So I feel like you are going to move on to someone new, is what I'd say to you, Tracy. For sure. Yeah, definitely somebody new. It could be an earth sign. I really don't think it is a water sign. So it's funny that I said that about the Knight of Cups, but I feel like it could be an earth sign coming in for you. And I feel like it's somebody very successful, hardworking, and very stable as well. So thank you, Tracy. Cynthia, what did he mean by wanting me to change for him? In what way does he want me to change? Three of Cups, celebration, the Hermit card. Does he want you to be more outgoing, or wants you to go out more or something, or wants you to hang out with his friends more? I feel like it has to do with friends, or going out, or spending time with people, is what I would say to you, Cynthia. But Cynthia, don't change for anybody, okay? You're never supposed to change for anybody, is what I'd say. That never works, because then you're a different person. So it never works. So that's what I'd say there. But I feel like it could have to do with friends, or being with, going out more, or something like that. Being more outgoing with these cards is what these cards would represent. Yeah, that's what I'd say. You have the Magician as well. So this is about being more active, more entertainment, stuff like that. But I feel like it has to do with changing friends, or going out more, or something like that, Cynthia. I hope that makes sense. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's going on with my Scorpio? Is he still into me? Lonnie, I would say yes. Yeah. And look at this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. I feel like you are going to get closure on this here, Lonnie, with this card here. But I feel like you will get messages. Ace of Cups, still love. So I feel like there is still love coming in for you here with this card. So yeah, I feel like they're still in love with you. This is what I'd say. I feel like you're about to hear about it, or you're about to get news or messages about it with this card. So Lonnie, that's what I have to say to you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they're being very patient for some reason, Lonnie. But that's what I get. Definitely still feelings. Clint York, thank you so much, Clint, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Clint, if you have a question, definitely let me know down below. I'd be happy to answer it. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Mary. I feel like this could be something that makes you very happy. It could be somebody younger than you, but it could also just be a childlike relationship. So if you're waiting for love, I would say it could be a very happy relationship coming in for you. If you're not waiting for love, this could be just a new relationship coming in for you. Or, I mean, it could just be a new friendship, and it could also just be like a new job or something else that makes you happy. So, two really good cards. Carol, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, am I in a third-party situation, feeling stuck? I would say yes. I feel like there's about to be a tower moment for you here, is what I'd say to you, Carol. Yeah, I feel like you feel very sad right now, but I feel like you could easily leave. Like, I feel like this has to kind of come crashing down, is what I'd say, Carol. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on to someone new, Carol, is what I'd say to you. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. You say current situation with Gemini man. You have a fire sign and a fire sign showing up here. So I don't know if they have fire, if this Gemini has fire in their chart, but you have like an Aries showing up here in this reading. But this could also say that they want growth, and this could say that they're just not showing their emotions, or they're being very kind of closed off. Maybe it's like maybe you're in a relationship or whatever, but maybe there's not a lot of like information from this person. Maybe you don't know where you stand. So I feel like they could be very closed off right now, or they could just not be very open as you would like them to be. I feel like you're hoping for this right here. I feel like you were hoping for more growth and to kind of more of a commitment is what I'd say. But I feel like they're just being like this, closed off is what I'd say there. Yi, thank you for the super chat. Yi, you have the High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, and you have the Nine of Swords as well. I feel like you could easily set yourself free from this right here. Sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, sadness, worries, by trusting your intuition. I feel like your intuition is telling you something, and I feel like you know what it is, so I feel like you need to listen to yourself there, is what I'd say, Yi. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you are moving on, though. I feel like you're moving on from things and growing, is what I'd say there. Pisces, Scorpio rising. How does Cuckoo feel about me? You have the Star. I feel like he feels you are a wish. Yeah, I feel like he feels you are very attractive and definitely sees potential with you. This is a card of like fertility, but it's also a card of abundance. So I feel like he sees that there could be like a lot of abundance and success in this relationship, or if he started a relationship is what I'd say. Definitely attraction. JC, thank you. And JC, I'm pulling you a card anyway, but JC, thank you for the super chat. You have the Five of Swords, fighting, and the Chariot. I feel like you're moving towards a victory. This is you leaving something in the past, moving towards a victory, is what I'd say. JC. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any love coming in for me? Justice, balance, and Two of Cups. Yes, I think there's a perfect match coming in for you. This would probably represent a little bit of time though, because I feel like it's like I feel like you're waiting on somebody else's decision. So I don't know what that message means, other than, you know, again, maybe somebody else that you're maybe the person that you could be in a relationship with has to make a choice to move on from the person they were with, is what I would say here. But yeah, I feel like you're moving on from that, or they will be moving on. I feel like they're making a choice, and in the future you'll be with someone new. So that looks amazing. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My birthday tomorrow. Any good news for the week? Happy birthday, Matt. You have the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Probably not this week, though. But I feel like there's love coming in for you. I feel like there could be a love offer. Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround. But this represents a change of direction of love to me. This represents a change of direction. So I feel like there could be a change in direction of love for you. There definitely could be love coming in here. Could also be more money. You know, this can be a card of returns. So there could be like a return of abundance into your life here, Matt, is what I would say. That looks pretty good. Yeah, you have the Five of Wands. I feel like you are like have learned from all your difficulties and challenges. Yeah, I feel like you're stepping off on a new path towards like more abundance and more success with that Queen of Pentacles. So Matt, that looks really good. Raven Picks, thank you as always for the support in the super chat. You say, is my guy Cancer friend mad at me over the world? I would say no. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. I feel like they will forgive you very quickly, is what I would say to you, Raven Picks. I feel like this is fortune after difficulty, so I feel like there's about to be a solution here, and I feel like this is them, your Cancer friend, Page of Cups. So I would say no. I feel like this is going to heal very quickly, is what I'd say to you. CV, card for your difficulties at work, please. You have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. I feel like there's a win-win situation here. I feel like you need to open your mouth. Like, I feel like you need to open up more and, you know, kind of like talk about a change. So I feel like you need to communicate to create a change here. I feel like communication will lead to more success for you, is what I would say. So I feel like you need to like communicate with people at work, or communicate with whoever to correct this situation. But I feel like it'll correct it very quickly. Kara, how does Aquarius feel about me? Nine of Wands, very passionate. I feel like they are very much attracted to you, is what I would say there. So I feel like there's a lot of attraction, a lot of, you know, passion here. So yeah, I feel like there's attraction, is what I'd say, Kara. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Elizabeth, if you have a question, make sure to pop it down below. Elizabeth Montes. If you have a question, definitely pop it in down below. But thank you for the super chat. Space Lawmaker, thank you for the super chat. Back of my head hurts for days. Should I be worried? I would say no. Six of Swords, improvements. Of course, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But Six of Swords, I feel like you are. This is a card of moving on to calmer waters. Wow, that was not even close. And so I feel like there will be improvements, is what I would say. I feel like this is things getting better. So I feel like you will get better. Allie, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are Alex's feelings towards me? Victory, I feel like, and attraction, Allie, is what I'd say. So this could definitely be attraction for you. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they're willing to put the work in here as well. Pretty much everybody has been getting messages in love, and basically the messages have been saying that the person is not willing to put the work in. So it's like you are one of the few people here that's getting a message that this person is willing to put the work in to have a relationship. So I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there is attraction, for sure. Kim R., thank you for the super chat, as always. You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you, Kim, showing up. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, and you could be attracting a lot of love into your life with that card here. Let me just drop a shuffle here, Kim real quick, so I can actually continue your message. But let's see what else we have for you, Kim. So, Kim, let's see what comes up for you. Kim, you have the Ace of Swords as well and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I feel like you could be getting messages in love. So it's like if you want love, I feel like there could be messages coming in. I also feel like there could be a financial victory for you here. Like this could be you getting a job or starting a new business, but probably getting a job here with these cards. So I feel like there could be a new job offer, or it could even be like a raise or a promotion coming in for you as well. That looks really good, Kim. Actually, that's really good, is what I would say. Tom Bell, thank you as always for the super chat. You have the Five of Swords in the Chariot. I feel like there's a victory coming in for you, Tom. I feel like after a battle. So any battles that you have been going through, yeah, I feel like there's like a win. Look at this. Even justice. It's like you've been going through a lot of battles in life, and I feel like you're getting to this point of victory and justice. So, Tom, that looks amazing. Definitely will be balancing out your life. I feel like you have some choices to make, but I feel like this is just saying you are making the right choices. So, I like that. I feel like you are making the right choices in life. Yeah, Two Cups, happiness. This is just a card of your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So, Tom, I like it a lot. Chandelina, thank you for the super chat. You say, love card for the rest of 2019. This is you right here, Chandelina. Page of Pentacles, could be an earth sign coming in for you, is what I'd say. Queen of Cups, I feel like love is opening up for you with this card. So it's like maybe love has been very closed off. I feel like love is opening up, and you are attracting new love into your life with this Page of Pentacles here, is what I'd say. So thank you, Chandelina. Journey, does Chris still like me, and was his song about me? I would say yes and yes with both of these cards, is what I'd say. I feel like you're about to have a surprise here, Journey. So, but I would say yes to both of your questions. Obviously, a card of attraction and happiness, a very good card, and Tower, a surprise. I feel like this could be a positive surprise, is what I would say, but I feel like you're about to hear news there. But I would say yes. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Tiny Time, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is my Virgo ex's next move towards me and our relationship? Four Wands, marriage? I don't know. You have the King of Wands as well showing up here, and the King of Swords. So, very interesting. And the Seven of Wands. My problem is, like, I feel like they wanted to get married, is what I'd say here for you. But at the same time, I feel like they're too closed off with this card here. So I feel like they're just not emotionally available for you, is what I'd say. This does represent marriage, but it can also just represent, it can represent kind of like leaving, and it can also represent moving out or moving on. So in a lot of ways, I feel like that's kind of what's happened here. And you have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you already know the truth here with this King of Swords. And this is a card of history, so I feel like you understand like the history of the relationship, if that makes sense. And King of Wands is like a card of growth. I feel like you need to be more like courageous and maybe move on to something new, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on to something new, is what I'd say to you at this point. I feel like maybe I feel like this could have been different, but it's like not even your fault. So that's what I'd say there. Margot, thank you for the super chat. Current love, any messages? You have the Empress. I feel like you are very attractive at this time, like everybody else. Yeah, I feel like you feel left out, but I feel like you're very attractive right now. So I'd get out there. Yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like people are very attracted to you. There could be a fire sign coming in for you, but I feel like this is just saying that you should be dating or you should be meeting multiple people. Like I said, Empress card of abundance. So I feel like there is a bunch of opportunity for you in love, is what I'd say to you. Apples and peanut butter. 5 numbers, please, from the divine. Wait, apples and peanut butter, do you just want numbers, is what I would say to you? Because I will give you the 5 numbers, is what I'm going to say here. And if you want the numbers, apples and peanut butter, they are 3, 10, 9, 7, and 1. So 3, 10, 9, 7, and 1. Thank you for the super chat. If that's not what you wanted, let me know. And I will help you, but that's what I got. Pretty Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I dreamed my ex wanted me again. Will this ever happen? I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're holding yourself back. Yeah, look, Nine of Swords is a card that I call the anchor. To me, the Nine of Swords holds you in the past. So it says you need to move on from the past. The Hangman also says you need to move on from the past. So Pretty Kitty, I feel like you need to move on. Elizabeth Gonzalez, by the way, Elizabeth, I saw your question. Elizabeth, if you could pop in your question down below, I'd be happy to answer it, because I'm probably not going to be able to find it, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did find it, Elizabeth. You say, will I find my house in May? 2 of Wands, you will have a choice to make in May, so I would say yes to answer your question. So, yes, thank you, Elizabeth. Really appreciate it. All right, let me just refresh this real quick. And, all right, Marzena, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anything about the coming summer adventures? 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there will be a lot of growth. I feel like you will be discovering a lot of things as well. But this is a card of like excitement, because it can represent waiting for something to grow, or waiting for some sort of change. But it's like you're watching something in your life grow with the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a lot of excitement. This is a card of patience, but it's also a card of success. So I feel like there will be a lot of success for you over this summer. Yeah, King of Pentacles, very stable. I feel like it's going to be very stable. A lot of just stability coming in, but I also feel like there's going to be a lot of wise decisions being made. So I like that. Yeah, and I feel like you are going to be able to kind of design your time, basically. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of success for you. Faya Angel, the best. Thank you for the super chat. Will my new house be closer to Milan or Spain? Milan, Spain. Spain is what I'd say to you. Judgment. You had the 8 of Swords for Milan, which says you would be feeling like you are stuck in prison. So that's what I feel there. But I feel like there's about to be... I feel like Spain's a better option with the Judgment card, definitely. So that's amazing. LFS. A. Ortiz offered her dream job before June 4th. Hierophant and the 4 of Pentacles. I would say yes with these cards. So thank you for the super chat, LFS. And I would say yes with these 2 cards. No doubt about it. So yes. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever pass the finish line? Is there time enough? I would say yes. 3 of Wands, plenty of time. The Devil says this card says drop the bad habits and then you will find the time, basically. And Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient at this time. And the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're too many worries. I feel like your worries are holding you back with these 2 cards here. So I feel like you have to let go of the worries, let go of the fears. But with this right here, growth, patience, your true purpose. So I feel like you will, is what I'd say to you. Yes, Knight of Pentacles says you will. So yes, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Tova, thank you for the super chat. Tova, let me try. I saw your question a minute ago. Let me try to find it. Question. Tova, you have the 10 of Swords. I feel like you need to move on from something. 10 of Swords is a card of something being dead and over with. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to start manifesting new things in your life. 4 Cups says focus exactly on what you want and you will get it. So I feel like you need to focus on the things that you want. Apples and peanut butter, love you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat as well. You say cards for May from the Divine. You have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you are moving towards fulfillment. This is going to lead to more financial abundance probably, but also being more self-sufficient with this 9 of Pentacles. So I think you are becoming more independent basically with this card. And I also feel like you're leaving things in the past that are just not fulfilling. You're walking away from things that no longer fulfill you. And I feel like that's going to be a very good thing for you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're creating more financial balance, but I also feel like you're creating more balance in other areas of your life as well, is what I'd say. Yeah, Three of Cups, celebration. So, apples and peanut butter, that looks amazing. Yvette, thank you for the super chat. Do I have the energy in my, do I have love energy in my current workplace? I'm feeling admiration. Is there a Gemini looking at me? You have the Hermit, so I feel like you need to open up. And look at somebody else asking about a Gemini had the same card tonight, and this is a card that says they are not showing their, they are not showing themselves. They are not showing. They are being kind of stone-faced, you know? They are not opening up in some way. So I feel like it's possible, but I don't know what's going on with Gemini, but maybe Geminis are just not showing their affection, or they're not opening up in some way. But I feel like they're being in hermit mode right now. But yeah, I feel like they're very much in their head with this card. Definitely feel like there's love there. King of Cups. Could be a water sign, but it could be the Gemini as well. And this could be a return. So I feel like there could be a return coming in here, is what I'd say. So, but I do feel like there's love. I think there's a change for you, Yvette, because King of Cups to me just represents like the tides of the ocean. It says things have gone out. Maybe love has gone away, but now like love is coming back, is what I'd say there. So I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you. Could be a Gemini. Yeah, definitely. Look at Gemini. So Gemini, Ace of Wands, affection, love, and all that other good stuff. So I would say yes, definitely possible, but definitely love coming in for you, is what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a risk for love. So I would, is what I'd say to you. Journey, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, how does Chris think I feel about him? Three of Wands. I feel like he feels that you want growth, and I feel like he wants you to release this burden, basically. So Ten of Wands says that he knows that there are feelings there, but Three of Wands is like waiting. So I feel like he is waiting, but I feel like he knows, is what I would say there. So I feel like he feels that you want growth as well, is what I'd say. But you could be putting up boundaries with this card here, or there could be boundaries, is what I should say. Ohos, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, may I please get a love reading? Yes. You have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles starting it off. So I feel like you were tricked in the past in a relationship. I feel like you need to let that go with this card here. Or there just was like some negativity in a relationship with this. Ace of Pentacles says new love. Ace of Pentacles is my card of like stepping off on a new path, Oho. So I feel like you have to step off on a new path, start a new journey. This card is definitely a risk. You know, it can represent taking a risk. So it can represent, you know, kind of the ups and downs of dating or anything like that. But I feel like you need to do it to be successful. And Six of Pentacles, growth. So I feel like there's a lot of growth coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like there's like a whole new path opening up for you. Look at both of these cards. Queen of Pentacles is my card of having a choice to make. It says you need to pick the new path in love. So I feel like you have to pick the new path. Ace of Pentacles is an offer that could lead to marriage. Could be a water sign that's coming in for you, but the Page of Pentacles to me just represents a general admirer. So I feel like there is a general admirer coming in for you with this card, and it probably could be a water sign. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like fortune after difficulty as well. But I feel like you need to date. You have this 10. I said dating earlier in your reading here, and I feel like you need to like open up to multiple possibilities. Like I said, and when I was talking about that Ace of Pentacles, I was saying, you know, that could represent the ups and downs of dating. So I feel like you might end up dating for a little while before you meet, like, you know, the one, if you want to call it that. But I feel like they are coming in soon, or you will be dating soon. I definitely feel new love for you. Those cards are amazing, so I feel like there's a lot of good potential for you. Allie, thank you for the super chat again. You say, what's coming towards me in love? Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Six of Wands, you are on the right path. I love two sixes. To me, two sixes says you are going in the right direction. You're on the right path. You're going the right way, basically. And Eight of Pentacles, dating. So I feel like there's a lot of attention out there for you with this card here. It says date, and the Eight of Pentacles says put the work in to date, basically. So that's what I'd do if I were you, yeah. Queen of Swords, I feel like this is you, but I'd say don't be an old lady. Make sure to get out into public. Make sure to date. Make sure to go out. Don't be like her. And I feel like that's what you need to do. But I feel like you need to put the work in, because I feel like there's like a lot of dating potential for you. But I feel like you need to date, is what I'd say. Definitely. Kenya, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Kenya, if you have a question, make sure to pop it in down below. I will make sure to answer it, Kenya. Let me just make sure. Kenya, I found your question. Never mind. Kenya, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will my finances improve this month? Four of Swords, recovery, and Two of Swords. I feel like you have a choice to make here, but I would say yes, because you have the Four of Swords, which is a card of recovery, so your finances recovering. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to like work on something you're passionate about, because this could represent having a choice on what you work on to make more money. So it could say that you could be making new choices to like get a new job or start a side business or something like that, and that could be what brings more money in for you. So I feel like you have to like make new choices in love, is what I'd say there. In love, in money. Sorry, Kenya, I've been talking so much about love tonight. That's why I said that. But I feel like you have to make new choices in finances. So like getting a new job or starting something new on the side. Margot, thank you for the super chat. 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. So Margot, with the Scorpio, I feel like there could be a lot of confusion with this card, but I feel like there needs to be communication. 10 of Pentacles says that there could be fulfillment here, that there could be something really significant here, but there needs to be communication with it. So I feel like you need to communicate to get that moving forward, is what I'd say to you. Gina, does he think I'm stalking him? The World and the Ace of Cups, no. I feel like he knows that there's interest here, is what I'd say to you. But I would say no. None of this represents stalking, Gina. But this is a card of completion, but it's also a card of reaching a goal. And Four of Cups is a card of love. So I feel like there will be a love offer here. Mr. Queen, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, what should I focus on to move on from my past? Nine of Swords, I feel like you need to, and Page of Swords, I feel like you need, this is you being a little bit devious, is what I would say. This is following your curiosity. So I feel like you just need to get out there and see what's out there. I feel like you need to find someone else to admire, basically. But this could be you out there dating, following your curiosity, meeting new people. This says that there will be, once you meet someone new, there will be fast movement away from the past, is what I would say here. So again, if we're talking about a person here, that's what it says. If we're talking about you needing to move past something else, then I feel like you just need to make some changes. I feel like you are moving away very, very quickly from the past here. Yeah, I feel like you're heartbroken, but I feel like once you meet someone new, you will move right away. So that's that. Mystic Moon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, are Brandon's feelings all gone for me? I would say no. No, actually. Knight of Cups and Knight in Shining Armor. Wheel of Fortune would be a return. So in a lot of ways, they might want to return to your life with this card. They want a second chance. So Wheel of Fortune is my card of the ex coming back. So that's what I feel here. I feel like that he probably wants to come back into your life, is what I'd say. Or at least he still has feelings here. So I definitely feel like there are still feelings. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. If I have not answered your question, feel free to pop your question in down below, and I will try to answer a few more questions tonight. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. As always, you say, general cards, am I on the right path? Four Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. Yes, Cynthia, I feel like you, as I always say, if you're alive, you're on the right path. But Four Cups, I feel like you need to manifest what you want. I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. Lovers, look, this could be love coming into your life as well. But this also says a choice. So pick the new path, pick the new choice, is what I'd say with these two cards here. And I feel like you need to move away from sadness. Yeah, Cynthia, you could be so much more free than you realize with this card here. But I feel like you have to set yourself free, Cynthia, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, Ace of Cups, I feel like there's love offers coming in for you as well. I know you're not asking about love, but this is like all love showing up here. So it could be a love offer coming in for you. I also feel like it's your emotions overflowing. So, it's a card of being very happy and moving in the right direction. So I would say yes. Donna, you say, pick a card for me. Thank you, Donna, for the super chat. You have the High Priestess and the Two Wands. I feel like you have to trust your intuition on a choice. And I would say pick the new choice, basically, if you're making a choice. I also feel like you could be moving towards something new, and that will lead to a lot of success. So pick the new path, is what I'd say. Yeah, no more delays, Donna, is what I'd say to you. Donna Smith, card, Chris, please, may I have a card for my 18-year-old daughter? You have the Ten of Swords. This is a card of moving on. I don't know, does she need to move on from something? I feel like she needs to let something go, start working on something else. Honey York, sorry to hear that. You have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's more financial success coming in for you, more stability. Karen Was, thank you for the super chat. Karen, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be sure to answer it, is what I would say. Patricia, you say, I answered your super chat, Patricia. Just so you know, I don't remember what time it was at, but I was probably right after you super chatted, Patricia. I'm trying to go back in the chat and see where that was. But, Patricia, I did answer your super chat. Margot, thank you for the super chat. One more card for Scorpio and I. You have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This says you know the truth here, so I think you need to trust your intuition with these two cards. I also feel like this is saying, this is about being curious, so they might be spying on you, or you are spying on them, or you're both spying on each other, is what I'd say here, because you're probably both watching each other. But this is a card of being independent, so it could represent just staying single, basically, all in all, is what I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you are patient, I feel like there's a lot of potential here, is what I would say to you. All right, so that's that. Karen was super chat because thank you, by the way, Karen, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. But thank you, Karen. Thank you for that. That looks good. Onika White, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's more money coming in for you. I feel like there's a financial change coming in for you as well, is what I would say there. Mark, thank you for dropping that timestamp. Really appreciate it. Ashley Russell, I'm making a huge college decision soon. Can I get a card? Queen of Pentacles says, this card says pick the new path. So I'd say pick the new option as far as whatever choice you're trying to make. That will lead to the most success. Elaine Tat, well, a Leo sign Russell will contact me in the future. I'd say yes. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. So yes, for sure. All right. I will answer like 2 more questions, people. So if I have not answered your question, get it in down below before I bounce. But like 2 more questions. There might not even be 2 people on right now. I'm not sure. But we will see. You know what? I might go back. Mr. Queen, thank you for the super chat. I'm with my partner past pains I need help with. You have the 5 of Wands. I feel like you need to move away from this, is what I'd say. And you have the 3 of Cups as well, which is like a celebration. Could have been a third-party situation that you were in. But I don't know. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. I feel like you're like moving off on a new path, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're going to start getting a lot more attention, and that's going to lead to a lot more happiness. You have the Sun, best card in the deck. Look, and you have the Judgment card. So I feel like there's a rebirth coming in for you as well. Fausto, you have the Star. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. I also feel like renewal as well. I feel like things are being renewed in your life. Pixie Doll, I feel like the younger one. Yeah, I feel like the younger one is what I'd say. That will lead to marriage. Sama Lama, I would say no. No, I don't think they are, so no. LFS, yes, I think things are definitely working out for you for sure. Clint York, I would say yes. 2 of Cups. 9 of Swords. I think you need to get out of your head, though. But I would say yes for you, Clint. So, yeah. No doubt about it. Linda, will I be changing jobs? Cancer here. Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Alexandria Brooks, you have the 9 of Wands. I would say don't give up or be persistent tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could be about work. Jody Briggs, I don't know. Do you? You have the 5 of Swords. I feel like you need to move away from conflict. I don't know. 6 of Swords. I feel like you are moving away from difficulties and challenges. Marlon, I would say yes. I feel like there's a new job for you soon. White Maiden, will I find love, someone, a partner, potential partner soon? Thanks. Yeah, a 10 of Cups. I feel like you need to date. So, yes. No doubt about it. Samalama, I answered your question. The answer was no. Rosie, yes. You have the Knight of Swords, so I feel like there's quick changes coming in for you. Raymond Torres, what is up, Raymond? And I would say yes. King of Cups, so yes. And Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient, but I would say yes, definitely, Raymond. Mario, thank you for the super chat. I would say no. No, not at all. No, I do not think you can trust them. 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups, I would say no. Yeah, Historian, I feel like they have given you reason not to trust them in the past, Mario, so I would say no. Yeah, I feel like you need to walk away from this. 8 of Cups. That's what I would say to you. Isabella, yeah, I feel like you're on a break is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're about to be single, so I would say yes, for sure. Donna, do I believe in karma? Yes, definitely. Karma has bit me in the ass so many times I can't even tell you. So, yeah, from personal experience, yes. Amy S., I was told to take my time with a Leo. That things would be, but it feels like friendship. No, I feel like there's going to be new passion there. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I let go? Yeah, I feel like you should let go is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're stuck in your head about this. But this says there's going to be, once you let go, there is going to be a turnaround for you, Bianca. King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody who is more stable, successful, all sorts of stuff coming in for you. So, yeah, I feel like you are going to let go. Yeah, this is over, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards something you're more passionate about. Linda, I feel like they will communicate with you. I feel like you would have to reach out to them, is what I'd say to you, Linda. I don't think they're going to reach out to you. Lilith K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can you please pull a card for next week's exams if I will pass on Tuesday again? You have the Frenzy card, the Justice card, and the Magician. So I'd say yes, I think you will pass. This says trust your intuition, and don't second guess yourself on this card here, but perfectly balanced with that Justice card. And the Magician says you have all the talent, skills, gifts, and abilities that you need to pass this. And the World says you will be wrapping this up. So you are coming to the end. So I would say yes, I feel like you will pass, and I think things will go really well. So no doubt about it. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. I'm starting to lose my voice. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I missed your question, I will be back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.